What are you guys doing over here? Do not pass by here.
You shall not pass!
There's gonna be a fight.
Let them fight.
What? It's V's gameplays!
Aww. Okay. I like the sign of the Nora, or the symbol of the Noras.
It's salvage time, boys.
Oh yeah!
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
And then you could use it as a shield as well, right?
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voadis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The
Hey
Tenakth's
yo,
true
just CG Gamer,
lies over
no
the
worries.
mountains that border Plainsong,
Yeah.
home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
There's
All
a
that out
there's a
there?
game that I love.
That's no man's land.
No Man's
It was
Land.
supposed to be neutral ground.
Roll credits.
Though,
Oh wait, wrong
obviously
game.
this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're alright.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
Tall neck.
There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of questions, but yeah, there's this game like a board game where it's like a tactics kind of game. You know, Final Fantasy Tactics. You know those kinds of games, right? Yeah, I'm guessing you know because it's like that. They have a tactics game on this inside the game. A mini game of some sort, and you control like small pieces, oh yeah, I checked out earlier, saw the board game on stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's inside the game and I loved it so much because it has the strike pieces are like the machines. The other machine types are inside the game, and it's like they have different of course, like the machines, the actual machines that we encounter in the game. It's like they have different kinds of attributes, skills, and different kinds of attack. And so I just love that kind of game. I love those kind of games that you use tactics, and I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance in the Game Boy Advance. So I was like, yes, please. I got. That's pretty dope that they have this entire minigame, and very cool. Yeah, it is very cool. I spent an hour playing that, an hour and a half to be exact. Yeah, and I loved it. I love every bit of it. And then I completed the challenges on that, so I have a very good grip on the game, on that minigame. I mean, but yeah, let's continue on asking him about the West, Regala, Fashav, Nazar, and Vuadis, and Karja response before we get to go. Yeah, must be an addictive minigame. And if a great game at that, makes you addicted to the minigame itself, with the game within the game, then I'm guessing they put a lot of love on this game, so much so that I got addicted to a minigame. But yeah, that's all I can say about it. And it's a great addition to the game that is already great, and it made it even better. Yeah. Okay, Tanakh Lands. There's a lot of asking around here, and No Man's Land. That's a space game, Aloy. And then the Outer Wild, no, Outer Wilds, no, others out west. Okay, let's ask about Tanakh Lands first.
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west.
Mm-hmm.
What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then
Roll
new
credits.
Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans:
Mm-hmm.
Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Oh,
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
yeah.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh,
What about the Fire
vicious lot.
Nation?
Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories.
Yeah, makes sense.
During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Exactly.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
But yeah, Plainsong in the Utaru. Plainsong?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is
Oh.
their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
Okay.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know.
That's
I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
interesting. No Man's Land. Is that a game from I forgot the developer, but yeah, isn't that the glitchy game? And got better throughout the years after many patches. But yeah.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Okay, what about the others out west?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before.
Oh yeah,
Like
those ones.
who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Asuram Delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an awesome crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay. Foolhardy, huh? But now we ask about Regala.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat.
Yeah.
Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Exactly. Yeah, they were waiting for it. They must have had spies then. Maybe that's silence because it's No, it shouldn't be that. Maybe, but what? Whatever. Fashav, let's ask for that.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
Yeah.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Yeah, it's like he's a prisoner of war. So yeah, that deserves a good. Like, is it a Medal of Honor if you do survive being a prisoner of war? I'm not sure. I gotta look into that. Yeah.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way.
Yeah, no one.
I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Let's check for prisoners of war. Prisoner of war medal. This, oh no, it's actually no. Prisoner of war medal. This medal will honor the more than 142,000 prisoners of war and their families who have sacrificed their liberty for the freedom of this country during, do they? Medal of Honor. Okay, Bud is the only person ever awarded both the Medal of Honor and the Air Force Cross for actions as a prisoner of war. Okay, so he was shot down. Usually you get the Medal of Honor if you die. So you do. Some people do get the Medal of Honor if they become a prisoner of war. Karja responds.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion.
True, they
Sun
can.
King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Yeah, not gonna be ambushed again, but yeah, let's I guess that's time for us to go.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Thank you. I like the armor. I like the feathers on
And
the
don't
armor
worry
as well.
about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Haha.
Appreciate it.
Varl
Sun
and
watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Varl and Eren. Too bad they can't come, but at least that's less people on the way, in the way, for me. So I could smoke bomb capacity, survivor. Okay, yeah, let's go for that. We're gonna go for this. Looks like there are a lot of skills to be earned. Yeah, there are a lot of skills to be earned. And looks like it's gonna be a long game as well. So yeah, Face paint unlocked. Karja Blazon. Inventory. Cool outfit. Strike pieces. There you go. These ones. Claw Strider. She was on a Claw Strider right there. That I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me, right? Excuse me. Okay, Shield Wing is an energy base glider repurposed for machinery technology. Machine technology, I mean. Hold square while in the air to deploy and glide. Oh my god! Oh my god! Glider! I forgot about that, and there you go. There's a gliding mechanic now. And circle to stop gliding. There you go. And there goes the glider.
So, this is the Forbidden West.
That's door.
A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the
Eastern
spire
Lie.
should lead to Silence and Hades.
Huh.
And just maybe a backup of Gaia.
Hopefully,
It won't be
yeah.
easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world.
Yeah.
Like Elizabeth would.
Like Elizabeth would. Yeah. But yeah, I knew there was gonna be a glider as well. We kind of predicted it. We kind of predicted it. Let's go for 3 saves. And then,
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
oh, I climbed down with that. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Let's go over here. So we could glide over here, probably, huh? Alright.
It worked!
How long can I glide, though?
Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff
Any
now.
cliff! We can leap off any cliff now! Hooray for gamers! Hooray! Okay, so what do we have here, though? Okay. Let's find any healing items that we could find, because I don't know.
Wing's holding up?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you could do that. Wait, what was that? Kindle oil. Okay. Oh, medicinal. Of course. I do need that. I've been wanting to do that. But yeah, every game has a glider now, huh? Or most of the games. Oh, I thought of something over here. It's actually over here then. Medicinal, yes please, thank you. There you go. What else?
I'm used to water this cold by now.
True. Wait. Why did I press circle? I forgot to dive is square. Batman's been doing that for a while though. Yeah. He was the first one. Was he? I think it was the first one, right? To have a glider. Newest meta. Glider and a grapple. Yeah. Newest mechanic of this game has been used in all other games by now. Maybe, not sure, but oh wait, they do have like Just Cause. But was it before? Okay. Yeah, been there. And that. And just rocks. Yeah, just rocks. How many I do have 15. So I don't need to have more rocks anymore. But let's see. Too many rocks! But yeah, just cause is one of them that beans steam. Okay, let's just take everything.
Light's taking over land out here too.
Yeah. It's starting to take everything over here as well. So okay, so actually wait, did we go over here there yet? Nope, not yet. So let us go. Forgot which one is
Something's going on at that camp.
Oh,
Our armor's got to make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap.
buckets of scrap.
You really think you can do that?
Roof, come on. You know
Oh,
me.
these dudes.
Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
Talk to Laren.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So
My
what
pleasure.
are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West.
Best in the
Guaranteed.
West, huh?
And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous.
Roll credits.
What if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Is it lightweight
me.
though?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers.
Cell Walker.
Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
All right.
Counting on you, Aloy.
You're welcome, Laren. Hey, Laren. Play that one with the.
I might
On the
wanna get
stairs.
that contract before going on the hunt.
I'm gonna enjoy this so much. No. Now are these? Are these tall grasses? No, I don't think it is. Why did I take that all? Whee!
of ancient wrecks out here. Must
Yeah,
have been
these
a
are-
huge battle.
Are these actually
Real
considered
ones.
tall grass?
They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
I like this though. This looks beautiful. But are these considered as... Oh.
I'll pick these up.
Pick these up. What are those? No, those aren't actually considered as skydrippers. Okay. Those aren't considered as tall grass. So we can't hide in them. Ooh. Oh. Okay, now we're good on this. So we just need to take a look at that, and it has something like a yellow. Oh no, it was a green. I thought it was yellow. Never mind then. Take this. Take it still. I need a cauldron to unlock this, because I might be able to
That machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
I like track, yeah. What? I was hiding! Evade! Evade! Oh, Foxu-san! Come on! Before they kill you. Stay with me. Okay then!
Tanath rebels. They're trying to corner those Asura.
One of these!
Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them.
Okay.
They're searching for me.
They're searching for me, yeah.
Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do. I better move on for now.
Oh! That's a Strider, right? Rebel Charger. Oh, it did look like a Charger, Strider, because it was it got stripped of its horns. That's why. But yeah, never mind. Let's go. Oh yes. Take them rebel soldiers. Rebel rider.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
Yeah, let's go into the old ruin. No man's land. Relic.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
Let's see. Oh, green shine silver. Silver? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Grappling hook. Oh, wait. Pull caster, yes. I like this, I like the, what do you call that? Huh. The flashlight as well. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, it's just that. Never mind, maybe we'll find something up here. Nope. Let's check if we do have something else over here that we can use and we can get. Where did I come from again? My mother's womb. There we go. That's what. Oh, hello, hello. No, I can't actually grab this crate.
might be useful.
So where do I put this crate? Where do I put the crate to? Oh, I see. Wait. I feel like it would be much easier. Because I think that one is gonna give up. So let's go over here. Because that one is going to give up. And now, check this out. Another one of those.
Has to be a way to get rid of this.
Huh. Growth. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Don't want to drop the ledger right now. But there must be a way to get rid of those. How though? Let's try using this. Nope.
I can't damage that stuff.
Yeah, I can't damage that stuff. So how would we do it? What is that though? What do they have to offer? Oh, what's that?
You not hear me, Red? I got a little something for you since you got us out of that mess.
Oh! Sorry.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
Yeah.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I
Gotta
didn't
work a
think I'd
bit.
have to worry about the
Going
Tanakh
to
in
be
neutral
working
territory.
in the
And
back.
now, they're
No
riding
worries, no worries.
machines.
Yeah. Go ahead and
If
do
you were
your
headed
thing.
back to Barren Lights,
Take your
why
time
did you
and
stop here?
thank you for lurking.
We
It
ran
is
across some
encouraged.
ruins nearby. Thought
And
we'd take a gander, find some good salvage.
yeah.
But the place is full
Thank
of
you.
weird
Thank
red
you, thank you.
crystals.
I'll
Can't
see
get
you in
through
a
this
bit
stuff.
if you do come back
So we ended
again
up
on
making
the
camp here.
stream. But yeah.
First thing tomorrow, though,
Thank you for
we head
keeping
straight
your
to
stream
Barren Light.
on the background. I'll keep my stream on the
Probably send a
background.
message to
Yeah?
our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this too.
Stay awesome, bro.
Jagged Deep?
Jagged
It's a
deep.
dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out.
Oh, of
Maybe
course.
I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
True.
Well, let's hope not.
Stay safe though. Stay safe. Ooh, nice.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Oh wait, there's. What is this? What is this? There it is. There it is. The way in.
All right, I'm in.
Okay. I am guessing that I need to take that with me, or not gonna reach.
It's too far away.
Too far away, okay. Uh-huh.
Looks like this
Ooh.
thing needs power. This data might help.
This data, yes. VIP key. Data corrupted. Hans, beware. Elise, tonight, after hours at the Sign Museum. Oh, damn. That's your party? Yeah, oh, see, of course I'm there. Of course I'm there. Good. So can you keep a secret? Isn't the whole party a secret? I mean, we are crashing your workplace. Not crashing. I'm organizing the pioneering party of the century with an exhibit to go with it. Okay. But more importantly, if you use VIP key code 2204, you can get into the office on the second floor. That's where the real party will be. Okay. How many VIPs will there be? 2. And that are corrupted. Okay. Okay, is this... Oh no. Need a power cell. Now where is a power cell though? Where, whenever we need it. But let's check that out. And this is a power cell?
Kind of device here.
Nope, that isn't the power cell, but maybe I'll find one when I find one. Yes, that's the purpose of finding and looking for stuff, is to find one whenever you can find one. Idiota. I see that thing, and we can get that off of that. Come on, little more. There you go. Thank you. Wait, what is that? Oh, maybe that's a power cell that I'm gonna be looking for. So let us go here first, maybe. No, wait. Wait. Oh yeah, this is it. Huh. Just back here. Now how do I... Oh. Oh wait.
Okay, let's get this crate out of there.
Okay. Let's get that crate out of there. Nope, I gotta get up there then.
Day's winding down. But
Not
doesn't mean
gonna
I
reach.
am.
Okay. Okay. Where else can I reach it? Can I reach it from here? No. Can't. Oh! Oh! I was there! Oh! I didn't know about that. Good thing I saw that. Okay. Okay. Wait. Never mind. Found something. Found a different way to get up.
Some kind of lock for the door. Looks like it needs power.
Okay then. But now, at least we are here. So... What now though? Never mind, I guess I can't actually do anything yet. Because I don't have a power cell. Yeah. Yep. Can't do it. Can't do anything. I am inevitable. Fox's on! I'm sorry, folks. It's not Red Fox. It's cute though.
Send this to my stash.
Oh, moonshine. And yes, another scrapper site. Take that all. Oh wait, there's a quick save, come on. Where is it? There is a ram. Ram, come over here, ram. I'm gonna ram you. I'm gonna ram you up. Nice. Nice. All right. What are these two? Okay, just someone. Carja camp. Play my stash. Just take everything else I could get on this thing. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't have anything else. So workbench though. Not a workbench though.
Took a hammer to your head.
Oh, took a hammer to my head.
Got work to do.
Oh, what do you have for me? Hey, can I sell though? Sell these. Sell these nuts. Okay, so now let us go over there.
You're welcome, Outland.
Thank you. Glad to be alive though. Okay, I don't Thunderjaw. Thunderjaw. Oh yes, I remember you. I remember you. You were always there when I don't need you. Oh, you killed me way too many times. Did you? Did you actually kill me way too many times? What the hell? Well, yeah, I think it did. At the end of the on the game climax.
If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Find whoever's in charge and take them out. The rest will leave. Oh
Riders
my god.
patrolling the area. Better stay out of sight.
Can I kill them both? Ha. Can't kill them both. Come on. Can't leave them be, but though, so I'm gonna try making one of these. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Stealth stalkers. Wait, how many can I could still make a lot, so that's good. So let me take these first. What's that? Azure Bloom. Oh, there's a saving spot. A campfire. Okay. Ooh, shelter. And I could, oh, sit to progress time. It's interesting, that's cool. I like that. Okay.
Another rebel outpost. I need to take out the leader.
Take out the leader first? Which one is the leader though? Take out the leader, take out the leader. Rebel Charger, is that the lead? Rider. Level 10? Is that what you mean? Okay, find out who the leader is. So we could take out the leader. Unidentified signal. Additional data required. Huh. Grapple. Oh, those are grapple points. Okay. Soldier. Tinker. Soldier. Oh, they have corruptor. They have corruptors. soldier. Wait, not. They're dead. They're dead. So not a problem though. But still, where is your leader? Sharpshooter. Is that actually their leader though? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Leader. Right there. It's their leader. It's hard. All you do is stand around? Really? Sounds about right. I need to go by there. What are you guys doing over here? Do not pass by here. There's gonna be a fight. And these ones are not gonna be good. Oh no, at least it's a good distraction though. Oh. Oh.
Got one! Ride her down!
Good.
I don't have the time check for the leader. I killed the leader. Woo! 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Okay. Give me some support as well. Oh!
Keep it up!
2, 3. Oh wait, he's dead. He dead. Need to take you out. One, 2, 3. Ooh! Whoa! Nice. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. No. Oh god damn it. Uh-oh. Oh wait, why am I using that? Nice. Why was I using that? I know it's a good... Oh, Delvers. Ah, Saram Delvers. Why did you go over here? Yeah. It wasn't really smart of you guys. Got that though. Okay. Vigor stem. Medicinal berry. Never mind. Okay. Okay, let's try this. She can't see me.
Rebels have been digging up corruptors. Probably to make override modules.
Yeah, most likely.
I give up.
You give up?
She'll be back.
Don't give up, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I'll be over here.